Ever since House of the Dragon showed Sunfyre lying motionless after the Battle of Rook's Rest, fans have been divided. Some believe Sunfyre is still alive, but there's another theory that's been gaining attention online. What if the show has actually killed Sunfyre? And if that's true, could Aegon end up riding the most terrifying dragon in Westeros? Cannibal. Now, in the books, Sunfyre survives the battle, even though he's badly injured. He's incredibly important later in the story, but the show has changed several events already. Characters repeatedly refer to Sunfyre as dead, or at least beyond saving. While Aegon insists he can still feel his dragon, many fans think he's simply refusing to accept the truth. If Sunfyre is truly gone, Aegon has a huge problem. He's a Targaryen king with no dragon. That's where Cannibal enters the conversation. Cannibal isn't just another dragon. He's one of the oldest and wildest dragons in Westeros. Unlike the dragons kept by House Targaryen, Cannibal lives completely on his own. He's famous for feeding on dragon eggs, hatchlings, and even other dragons. No rider has ever successfully claimed him. People feared him so much that they simply stayed away. So why would Aegon even try? Because by this point, Aegon has lost almost everything. His body is broken. His family is falling apart. His greatest symbol of power, Sunfyre, is gone. If you're desperate enough, maybe you take the biggest risk imaginable. Some fans believe Aegon could travel to Dragonstone and attempt what no Targaryen has ever done before. Claim Cannibal. It would also fit thematically. Sunfyre represented beauty, loyalty, and the glory of House Targaryen. Cannibal is the complete opposite. Savage, unpredictable, a monster that answers to no one. If Aegon succeeds, it would symbolize how much he has changed during the war. He is no longer the proud young king riding the most beautiful dragon in the world. He would become a hardened ruler riding the most feared beast alive. Of course, there's one massive problem. Cannibal has never accepted a rider. There's no evidence in the books that anyone ever came close. In fact, approaching him could easily mean death, which is why many fans think the attempt itself would be more interesting than the outcome. It would show just how desperate Aegon has become. So, could this actually happen? Maybe, but right now it's only a fan theory. Most evidence still points toward the show eventually revealing that Sunfyre survived, just as he did in the books. Still, if the writers decide to completely change Aegon's story, having him attempt to claim Cannibal would certainly be one of the biggest twists in House of the Dragon history. The real question is, would Cannibal finally accept a rider, or would he simply add another Targaryen to his next meal?